Are you spending money on games? Try this instead. Hey gaming kings! So are you like I used to be? Have you spent a lot of money in games to boost yourself? So have I. Many and probably countless of times I have paid on iOS games just to quit it like a week later. It would actually be a bit terrifying to go back and look how much I have spent over the years. But it's probably over $3,000 and that is quite a lot for me at least. But that was a normal life for me. A normal way to play a game. I mean, what is $20 here and there? I mean, if it's a good game, if you have fun with it, right? It's not much if you think about it. But the last year I've been doing stuff a bit differently. And I'm not here to tell you guys what to do. I'm just sharing what I believe is a better way to both play the games and use the money to make more. If you're paying in games and that makes everything so much better for you, then that seems like a very bad thing to remove, because that is kind of what you do. And then I would not advise to change it, because everyone needs something to do or something to spend on. But if you are like me, and you really don't feel that the game is better after paying, I mean, of course it's fun those few short times, but it's also making me quit the games faster, then I got a cool idea to share. Now don't take everything too serious, but spending money in games, it's pretty much like burning them. You will never see them again, you can't withdraw them, they are gone, exchanged for temporarily fun. Sure, if you feel it was really that fun or helpful in the game, then I'm not saying it's bad, but if you do feel that, then hear me out. This is something I've been thinking about a lot, and I made changes a year back, pretty much when Eve Echoes launched. Now if there are some new viewers here on my channel, Eve Echoes is an iOS game that is set out in space. It's an amazing experience like you have never seen, so check out my videos for more information on that one. But to get back on point, I decided not to put money in games anymore. At least not to boost me in the traditional way. I still do buy games and pay subscriptions for games. And of course I can buy something if it's a great game and I want to help the developers, of course. But yeah, I was going to try something new. Now I am a big skeptic of most of the stuff, but I also think that anything always become interesting. For example, I did not know about stored energy, or how an apple gets its shape. But as I've learned more, it's got fascinating. Trust me, I will not get into that right now. I'm just very bad at focusing on my subject. Oh, look, a butterfly! What I decided to do is invest every money that I would normally wanted to put into a game. So every time I saw a package in a game that I knew like, okay, I would have bought this, I would put those money aside and invest them. Or save them. You can do whatever. And to be honest, investing is boring as hell, but it didn't feel like investing when I did this. My thought process made this a lot easier. It felt like I put the money into the game, but instead I got something I could actually withdraw. Now I didn't get the boost in the game, but I will get to that later. If you feel this is not a bad idea, then let me emphasize what happened. First of all, the games actually was more fun to play. I stayed at them longer, and I felt a hunger for making the progress for free. And this was a big trigger for me. It might not be for you, but for example in this space game, the Eve Echoes, I progressed a lot wiser, and without any anger that I lost real money that didn't boost me enough. I will get into what I invested as well, which I think is a good thing, but this is not the big thing of the video. The bigger thing here is that the games became more rewarding for me. And this really was a game changer. And if you never tried iOS without paying, it's worth a try. Now to invest, you can probably do better stuff than what I did. But as always, I am a man of the future and crypto has always been something that I feel is a good thing. So I have invested all my lost gaming money into crypto. And whatever happens, happens. I would still have lost them in the game. So for me, it's just a fun project. I imagine you got your own ideas on what you want to invest in, or maybe just save it under the floorboards of your house. You keep doing you. but hopefully you feel more dedicated to games and pushing the limits, as well as having that extra cash. Or losing it on crypto. Just kidding. Crypto is probably the best thing ever, but who really knows? I might lose it. I hope this little tip can be of help to those who got a problem with always finding themselves putting money into the games. I was one of them, it worked for me, so I am sure that there's a few out there who will use this technique. If you do, tell me in the comments, I would love to hear about it. And if you like this video, then like it on the bottom, there's a button for it, so just like it. Because if you do, then this video will spread to more people and maybe more people can do this, and we can all play healthy, everyone. And I'll see you next time.